y'all, I think I want to call this Lockdown Theater because we about to be on lockdown, and while we doing this, besides doing a lot of push-ups and praying and eating, I'm watching a lot of movies, y'all. And this one is so random. I don't know why I thought about this. I was drinking last night. This movie came to mind, and that is, yeah, y'all, can you see that? Okay, because I think there's a glare there. Yeah, my pop took me to see this in '84, and afterwards we went and got the vinyl album. I don't know what actually happened to the record. The record disappeared, but I still have the cover to the album. So, yeah, man, Breakin.
You know what I love was Breakin. I wonder when that shit's coming.
I guess Breakin is a joke of a movie. I don't give a damn, y'all. Look, I love Breakin. I'll be the first to admit, this is a terrible movie. This movie's like the ultimate guilty pleasure. I love this movie though, man, but this movie is pretty bad. Alright, I'm watching the scene where Kelly first meets Turbo and Ozone, right? And check it out, you got a young Van Damme and young Tung Po. If you've seen Kickboxer, Tung Po from Kickboxer, he's standing next to Van Damme. Nah, fuck it. Breakin. Yeah, this takes me back, y'all. I think you'll agree with me. It was all about Turbo. I ain't too much care for Ozone, man. I mean, Ozone was cool, you know, I mean, with the hat and everything. But everybody knows that Turbo was the better dancer. I'm sorry. Look at this freaking guy. You know what? This is the reason why my pop did not want me to see this movie again, because my pop is real old school, and anything that has any kind of homosexuality in it, he ain't with it. So he took me to see this one time, didn't want to show it to me again. There's a character in here, Adam, as gay as he want to be. Not gay bashing, gay mafia, don't come after me, but this is not a gay movie, but it does have a really gay character. Like, he's got the fucking leotard shit on, and you know what's crazy? When I watch this scene now, I think of Dave Chappelle. Remember Chappelle's show where he actually reenacted this shit? Yeah, Turbo was that dude, man. Has Turbo been in anything else after Breakin' and Breakin' 2? After those movies, he kind of just disappeared, you know what I mean? Yeah, Turbo went ghost after this. I guess he wasn't much of an actor, he was just a dancer. I'm pretty sure he got more choreography type shit. And oh, matter of fact, yeah, he wasn't he an Urkel? Didn't he play an Urkel bot, right? Or maybe I got that wrong. Another thing groundbreaking about this movie was that this was the first time that you've seen hip hop on the big screen, like on a big scale. Like, yeah, I know Wild Style came out before this, but I think Wild Style was based mostly in New York, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was only screened in New York. It wasn't like, you know, worldwide like this one. This is the first time I personally seen rap on the big screen. You know, like in my neighborhood, yeah, we know about Sugar Hill Gang and Run DMC and all that, but this is the first time we've seen it in a movie, and this is my first time seeing Ice-T. Yeah. Pre-New Jack City Ice-T, pre-Colors Ice-T. Back then, he was rapping for Breakin' and Breakin' 2. Yeah, this is when they had the first breakdance battle, and Turbo and Ozone get beat. But yeah, this movie's heavily flawed, and one of the things that I didn't like about this movie now, as an adult watching it, is that so Kelly, right? So Kelly is like, she's a protagonist in this movie, and she befriends Turbo and Ozone because she's a struggling dancer. She's struggling to get a gig, and she meets these two guys, and they change up her whole dance style, and they give her like a new confidence, and then she finally makes it to Broadway with the help of these two. And that's not my problem. Okay, just hear me out. Her and Ozone, the sexual tension is there. Like, Ozone wants to rock her world, and a couple of times Kelly gives Ozone the fuck me eyes, but they never hook up. You know, and this is the 80s, so, I mean, we can't say that, well, it's because they didn't allow interracial, you know, relationships in movies and shit. I mean, that could have something to do with it, but I don't know, it's like they always insinuated that they had something going on, but you never seen them do anything. Like, you never seen them kiss or show any kind of affection, but you could tell they was digging each other, so I never understood why they didn't just bone, you know what I'm saying? Like, Kelly, look, shoot, man, look at it. Man, I boned Kelly, man. Kelly can get it. I don't know what she looks like now, but back then, Kelly can get it, man. I'm pretty sure Ozone tapped that ass, but you know this movie is PG, so I guess they had to keep it PG. But I'm pretty sure Ozone tapped that shit. Oh, I tell you who was finding these Breakin movies is okay, remember Breakin 2? The Puerto Rican chick that Turbo hooked up with? Man, I wonder where she at now. I still get her too, man. Look, she's probably old enough to be my mama, but one thing about them Hispanic women, they age really slow. Like, they be Hispanic women that be like 60 years old and look 30. I look her up to this day, but look, I still want to get that. That's on my bucket list, man. Fuck that. I gotta say, this movie has probably arguably one of the best soundtracks ever. Real quick story. I remember, okay, I had the vinyl record, right? And this is back when DJing and scratching and shit was real popular. So the last track on the album was Ice-T, Reckless. Okay, I think that song's coming up in a second. So I would play that song on my mom's record player, and I would sit there and scratch it, not knowing that I guess you need a certain kind of needle to scratch a record. So I scratched the shit out of that record. After about maybe a week or two, yeah, I couldn't play Breakin soundtrack no more. Yeah, I gotta find it though. I gotta find that soundtrack somewhere. But yeah, as a kid, as a 5-year-old kid, yeah, I fucked that record up, y'all. I can see why my pop didn't really want me to watch this, man, because some of the shit some of these dudes got on, and some of the, you know, they got some kind of feminine ways. So yeah, I get it. As a father of a little boy, you don't want him seeing no feminine shit, and there is some feminine stuff in this movie. Like, check out what your boy Ozone got on, a little tight ass crop top with the stomach hanging out. Yeah, man. Yeah, this battle here with the second battle with Electro Rock, crazy. Turbo killed it, man. Shit, it should have been Turbo and Ozone, not Ozone and Turbo. Of all the breakdance movies, yeah, you had, okay, of all the hip hop movies in the 80s, you had Breakin. Okay, Wild Style was the first. I'm gonna give Wild Style props. Wild Style was the first, but Breakin was like the first like big hit. Okay, so you had Breakin, Breakin 2 Electric Boogaloo, that's a guilty pleasure as well. Crush Groove, Beat Street, and there was a Melvin Van Peebles movie that came out called Rappin'. So yeah, y'all, I just wanted to share this with y'all. Lockdown theater. Yes, I'm still on lockdown, quarantine, whatever you want to call it. I'm watching as many throwbacks as possible, and being that I'm watching Breakin, I wanted to share it with you all. So have you all seen Breakin? What's your favorite memory of the movie? You know, feel free to share whatever you want about this movie, man. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Don't forget, y'all, if you like and dig the content, hit that like and subscribe, notification bell in the corner when I drop new joints. Yeah, y'all, that's it. Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.
You know what I love was Breakin. That, but I wonder when that shit's